Last time on Tim Plays a Game.
This is Etheria Academy. It's the only all-girls school in Kanai Ward.
An all-girls school. Sure looks nice.
Aiko,
find out.
my best friend, was such a cute and kind person. Everyone loved her.
She's dead now.
But one day, she was found collapsed behind the school. I think the theater club may have something to do with it.
Did something happen with the theater club?
Obviously.
Competition's fierce in the club. Aiko said everyone's always on edge. They all competed to be the leading role. Aiko was often chosen as the main lead for performances, and she was harassed because of it.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
I think someone thought they couldn't be the star as long as Aiko was around, and took her out of the picture.
You really think you can solve anything without the help of yours truly? Besides, this is an all-girls school. How do you plan to investigate anything here?
By disguising as a girl.
An all-girls school, huh? Just hearing that divine phrase can purify my soul, transforming me into a saint.
Alright, calm down. Just help me out now.
Right, I'll gladly help you out. I, the superstar detective, am at your service.
Yep.
Well, what does the girls' school smell like?
Dude, come on.
Man.
I almost started to like you there.
This guy's ulterior motives aren't so ulterior. Gross. I wish all humans would just die.
Give it time. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays Game here with Master Detective. Hold on. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays Game here with Master Detective Archives RAINCODE playing on Nintendo Switch. Tonight we are continuing on with what's the name of this one again? Really should have remembered this before I came on. It's Silent something something. I don't know. Anyway, it should be in the name of the video anyway. So we're continuing on. We now enlisted the help of Tetsuhiko, I think his name is. I'm really trying to remember this name. It's a new recording session I'm starting right now, so. But he's agreed to help us by him transforming into high school girls. It's just weird. So here we are at Etheria Academy, where we're going to do our thing, look up at the school. To think that something so awful happened in such a magnificent castle like school.
Aww.
As a pervert master, does your interest really lie in the case, or the girls attending this place? Why would you even think that? Yeah, also, I really cannot remember names tonight.
This is...
Fountains, like a waterfall, yeah. By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. I didn't do any quests, you know, I'm not overly invested in the quest right now.
Oh, wow, look! They're everywhere. High school girls so young and cute!
Easy, bro.
This is heaven.
Wipe your nose, Romeo.
Should I really have brought him here?
Yeah, that's everyone's thought right now, and the answer is no.
Yuma!
Hey! Just ignore him.
Yuma, you really came! I was nervous throughout my classes, thinking you might have stood me up.
Why is that gargoyle over there wearing a backpack?
I wouldn't ditch you like that. I'll see the job you requested of me to the very end.
I knew I could count on a master detective.
Oh.
About that. Listen...
Yeah, he's gonna try and say this, and it's never gonna come out.
Wait, Yuma, something's wrong. There's a suspicious person over there.
Oh, that's my senior. Or a friend.
I've never seen this person before in my life. Don't call him a friend.
Is he also a master detective?
Unfortunately.
It's not what I expected. Why is he staring at the other students?
He's preparing to use his forte, I think.
Huh? Oh, what's up? Are you talking about me?
Unfortunately.
You must be Kurumi. I heard all about you from Yuma. I'm the superstar detective Yasuhiko Thunderbolt. Whoa! Nice to meet you.
His last name really is Thunderbolt.
Sure.
Okay.
Now about the details of the job.
Why is his nose bleeding?
If possible, I'd like to see where it happened in person. Do you think we can get inside?
So you're starting the investigation.
Yes.
It may be hard for an outsider to get into school. Even family members can't enter without a teacher's permission.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Looks like you're in trouble already.
Yeah. That's why you're here.
But I've come fully prepared to save my lost little kittens. Just watch.
So how long can he stay transformed for?
You come too.
Me too?
Wait, he can transform him?
Don't worry about it. Just let me handle it. They'll be gentle.
Oh, jeez. This is all kinds of weird. Oh my god, they're adorable. Wow.
Teacher?
It's me, Superstar Detective Yasuhiko.
Huh? So the cute girl next to you is Yuma?
Why me?
God. So exactly how dressed up is he? I mean, geez. I don't know. This is like the first question that's coming to my mind here is like...
Kurumi, if someone talks to you on your way home, don't follow them, okay?
Just kidding. This is my forte, disguise. I seared the image of this lady teacher into my mind as I passed her by earlier.
I saw that.
That's amazing! So this is the forte of a master detective.
This is a superpower almost.
I know, right? Isn't my voice
Borderline superpower.
I'll let you be my fan. If you join the after party, I'll even whisper in your ear if you want.
Yuma, you're so cute!
Oh god.
Now we'll just look like friends when we're together.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, wait for me! I don't want some flat-chested uggo as a friend!
We should be good now. Let's go inside.
Yeah, like an undercover investigation.
Oh god. So that's cool.
Be sure to go straight home.
Okay!
What's the teacher gonna be doing? I mean, doesn't the backpack kind of give her away? I mean, at least we know where Tetsuhiko is. He's gonna be carrying the backpack with him.
Aiko jumped off the roof of this school building.
Alright, so we're getting into the case now.
Why don't we go up there to look?
How about we visit the theater club first? We're about to do a rehearsal on the school stage right now.
This school even has its own theater, huh?
Most schools have some kind of stage.
That's right. If we go there, you can see what it's like at the club Aiko attended.
Let's take a look while we still can.
You take care of that. I'll go check another spot.
Another spot? You're not coming with us?
I stand out when I carry the backpack. I need to hide it someplace safe first.
Also, my voice is technically that of a guy.
Don't worry about me and, do what you gotta do. I've set up your shot, so you better not miss.
Jeez, dude.
See you later, my man.
Glad you're no, I'm glad you're not joining me.
I think he's misunderstanding something.
Yeah.
Is it really okay for him to go off on his own?
I mean, you can't stop him.
Let's go, Yuma. Oh, wait. Do you have a girl name now?
Don't complicate this. I think Yuma also works as a girl's name. I might be wrong, though.
Yuma's fine.
Yeah. Shinigami's not loving this. Okay, wow.
The theater hall is this way. Follow me, Yuma.
Multi-purpose room. Better stick with Kurumi for the time being. Broadcast room. Why do they have a men's restroom at an all-girls school? It's gotta be the cleanest restroom ever.
Wow, it's very proper. Like a real theater.
Right? The whole school
Sorry.
gives a lot of attention to the theater club. There are 4 performances throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch.
Ooh.
Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular.
Huh.
That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
Huh.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
This is a friggin' war.
Yes, this isn't just a single page of our youth.
Frickin' Hollywood.
Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it. A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Ah, okay.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
Surprised there aren't more deaths here.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though. Shall we go in?
Here we go. Into the lion's den. Which is probably filled with actual lions. I mean, they're very well-dressed lions, but still.
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
This is the stage rehearsal, after all. It's treated like the main performance itself. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere. It makes me nervous.
Why are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage?
Good point.
We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Let's search carefully. Wait, that's no way to talk to a master detective. Sorry, I'm starting to talk to you like any other friend.
Oh. It's weird that they're different heights when sitting. But when Kurumi was standing, she was like way taller than Yuma. Guess just long legs, I don't know.
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier? I'll go all out if you don't mind.
Now, when you say all out...
Sure.
I wish you were dead. I wish you died in a lake with your feet sticking out.
Oh, Yuma. All 4 of them are here together right now.
Cool.
All 4?
The 4 suspects.
The 4 members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death. See?
There's always gonna be 4 suspects, aren't there?
The 2 in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class-looking girl on the right is Kaden.
Oh, Karen, great.
The impish-looking one on the left is the other protagonist, Waruna. Below the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko. The one keeping a low profile in the windbreaker is Kurame.
Definitely the murderer. Calling it right now.
You think those 4 are suspicious? Why?
I have my reasons.
You want to tell me about them? I am the freaking detective you
Look
were
at
searching
her,
for.
the classy one. Her beauty is unbelievable for a high schooler. The moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top. She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others.
Well, yeah, with resting bitch face like that, I mean, even by anime standards, that is resting bitch face. Which is saying a lot, because every anime face is delightful, but that one just looks like, it's just like someone holding a knife directly in front of them, the face.
I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself.
It's like, actually, it's not even resting bitch face, it's more like resting I'm gonna stab you face. Resting prepare to die face.
Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
Oh, good. Daddy issues. That's what we need for the possible murderer.
So, you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
I'm surprised she just didn't take her down for fun. Because she looked at her funny.
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
I think she probably would have killed Aiko for a Klondike bar.
It's true that this Karen does have an
Okay, it's Karen, alright? Everything about that girl screams Karen. Don't try to dress it up with an extra R.
But I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts.
Yeah, me and Yuma are on the same page.
Really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be?
Did that girl just look at me funny? Do I have time to kill her?
I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
Yeah, good point. You are nothing like her.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, suspect number 2.
Warina is the kind that only does what she wants on her own terms.
Oh, great.
But she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Yep. I take it back. This girl has resting bitch face.
Why do you suspect her?
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants, and doesn't care what anyone thinks.
Oh, good. So she doesn't hold back, like, you know, thoughts about killing people.
As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Warina would never admit defeat, ever.
Not even... She's always butting knives with people, even if they don't have a knife. Wait, wasn't the girl pushed or something? Yeah.
And she only talks to a few girls who follow her around.
Okay, well, at least she has some friends.
Pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko.
Basically, yeah. She'd be pushy enough to push her right off the edge of a building.
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
How have these girls not killed someone already? They just seem like they're so ready to kill.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
Could be.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time.
She's the only girl on that stage capable of smiling.
Everyone is talking about how Kaden will be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree.
Well, yeah, because she's not evil.
She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student.
Oh god, she probably did it.
The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much, but Aiko used to be the club's leader.
Oh.
After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
Huh.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible.
She had a reason to do it, though, other than, you know, other than grudge.
Kurane, the one in the wings wearing the windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role.
That might be a problem.
But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best.
So why wasn't she chosen for the lead role?
Acting method is distinct. Like, she's the only one who can do what she does.
Okay, why is she one of the best at acting? Why is she handling lights? It's like you're a really good singer. Could you mind mopping the floor? No. You don't need to just sing tonight. We really need these floors mopped.
She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class too.
Great, so she's the enigmatic suspect.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
Yeah, my money's still on her.
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
I see. Alright then. The main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one.
Yeah, I'm going with Kurane.
And in your eyes, Kurumi, you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me. But yes, I do. Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before.
Well, one of them was a little more hostile than the other three.
However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
Huh.
You're really determined, huh?
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend. But she still found a way to push herself forward. All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case...
Oh my god. I don't know why I just realized this. Yuma with long hair reminds me so much of Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa. It's just like, yeah, it's like very similar hair.
If I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen. That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
Okay, eat your ice cream.
For someone who has nothing to do with it, you sure have some strong opinions.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time! We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings. You mind lending a hand?
Huh? But I...
Oh, don't mind me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done.
Who's the cutie? A classmate?
Yeah, something like that.
Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club?
Right.
Looks like it's about to begin.
Here we go. What if we get another murder?
She said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
Hello, everyone!
Is that freaking Tetsuhiko?
Bye after school when everything's so busy.
Tetsuhiko? What is he doing?
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear. It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day! Here it goes! Give Give me the spotlight!
You already got the spotlight. Get out of
Hey!
He's so dumb.
We're just never gonna hear him play guitar, are we?
Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Down in front.
Why would you do that, Desuhiko? What if they see through your disguise? Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage.
You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you.
Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
Anyway, the performance is
Maybe
about to
wait
start.
for a bigger crowd.
I knew I would find you here, Natasha.
I knew you would come, Anatoly.
You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful.
You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern.
You got all those blue scars on your face. Make you look very stern.
I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson, draped in the blood of my fallen comrades. Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day.
You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was.
I see. These 10 years twere long for us both, indeed.
Twir.
Within the tall, white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls.
I feel like this is going to be a very important clue later on.
They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended.
Uh-huh. Oh.
A
Dang.
rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden.
Dang.
The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled.
The story started so nice.
Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants.
But
But amidst the chaos, the two sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever
oh
touched.
god.
Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
Huh. 15 minutes in. Someone's gonna die. Someone else is gonna die.
Their performance is so intense in person, I can't take my eyes off the stage.
So much for taking... Oh, wow. Both these people suck. Oh, what's this?
Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the sword for the first time after I left the castle. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle.
Jeez.
Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
More story.
Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region.
Yeah.
The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses. It all began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle.
Okay, wow.
Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion. They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day.
Huh. That's a good war right there. Get it all over in one day, you know?
And yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom. However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
It's a long performance.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation.
Okay, so just like make a union or something, I don't know.
Hence why only one of us shall be queen and end this war.
Oh my god, just kill each other already.
There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand, as we did back
Unless
then.
they just start walking hand in hand.
I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Something tells me one of those swords is real.
Drop the facade, Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword. I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
Natasha!
No. Okay, maybe I will. I thought they were never going to touch again. Huh. Maybe they said that.
Turn out the light. Well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird. Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Someone's dead.
Now, let us eat.
What? Oh.
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Thank you, Anatoly.
Oh.
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, They carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
Oh, how nice.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
Both of you fake your death, and then I don't know.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be.
Oh my god, what if the one girl faked her death? I don't know. So that she could get out of the school.
After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose.
What if Eiko, like, got the idea from this whole play to fake her death?
She knew this could not go on forever. For the nation, and for themselves.
Yeah. They're gonna Romeo and Juliet this.
The nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
Oh, okay. 45 minutes in, alright.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Natasha, what do you intend to do?
Yeah, there's real poison in there.
I leave it for the heavens to decide who will survive.
Poison?
On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide.
50-50 shot. Oh, none left. Who drank all the poison?
Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers.
I mean, you can either switch them or don't.
Finished.
It is my turn then.
Okay, so she reorganizes them, and the other one reorganizes them, so we have no way of knowing which cup is which.
I am ready.
Well, obviously I'm not going to choose the cup closest to me.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
Yeah, if a murder is about to happen, it can't be either of them. Unless the glass was poisoned. No, actually, even then, yeah, they wouldn't know.
Natasha, promise me. If you survive, promise you will bring peace to this kingdom.
I mean, it doesn't look like they actually put any poison in there, so...
And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it.
Make sure it's very revealing in the chest region. That's very important for a queen.
Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
Who's gonna die? Place your bets now. Which one is it? Yeah, something tells me the girl in the blue dress. Yep. Oh! Oh my god. That is an amazing performance.
Huh? Cotton! Huh? What? Is she? But...
Oh, it's... Okay, not a performance.
Are you all right?
I wonder, like, how long, like, an actual crowd...
She's really dead!
How long an actual crowd would have sat there and be like, man, this is good.
What's wrong?
I knew someone was gonna die during the play, though. Totally called it. Copra's not among us, though one of the popular plays performed by a Theory of Theater Club mystery where 15 trapped men and women are drawn into a string of murders. Unique is that the culprit lurks within the audience. Danganronpa, the musical.
What do I do? What do I do?
Well, first, stand up.
Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh?
No doubt's canceled.
What's going on?
Did you just now wake up?
A crime!
Finally, the show can begin.
What happened? Is this part of the show?
Well, if you were awake, you would have known.
No, I don't think so. I think this is real.
Then... that's a real corpse on the stage?
Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something.
Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Are you kidding me right now? You are a master detective. You have one of the greatest abilities a detective could have. You have been calling me freaking trainee all day or whatever, some nonsense, I don't know. Kid, that's it. And you're telling me you can't handle a dead body even though that's probably going to be a good part of your job.
Huh? Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them.
Oh my god, you are... I hate him so much right now, I do.
And the blood! What's with the blood? It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff.
We did tell him this was another murder had happened before we got here, right? I mean, he knew what he was walking into.
You're joking, right?
Yeah.
You're a master detective.
I just said that.
But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that.
Jeez, you are such a disappointment.
So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
Screw you.
What? I'll use my disguise ability and try to lead the panicking students out of here.
Oh my god. I mean, you're a teacher, so you might as well.
I'll leave the rest to you.
You probably need to play the part.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner.
Yuma! What do I do? This is all...
Stay calm, Kurumi.
Kurumi's also a suspect, by the way.
That wasn't an act just now, right?
I mean, if she did discover who the murderer was, she probably could have gotten revenge on them. How she... I mean, it was a 50-50 chance, but how'd she able to do... Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking the wine was not poison. They both drank. There was no actual poison in that vial, because it's just a theater prop. And the glasses could have had poison on them, in which case, yeah, it would have been 50-50. One of the glasses had poison. Unless there's something more to it than that, like maybe she slingshot some cyanide into the glass. I don't know.
That's not in the script.
I remember seeing a Detective Conan mystery where the freaking I swear to God, if this is the same thing, I'm gonna call him out on it for stealing a Detective Conan murder. The murderer actually like took a thread, let it into the glass of water. They were on stage. They drank the glass of water. And yeah, I know I'm spoiling this, but that episode's almost 20 years old, so. And like they like led some cyanide on a thread, and because like I don't know, it was like some kind of liquid poison. It might not have been cyanide, I don't know, but it was like on a thread and it kind of like led down into the glass, and because it was on a thread, they just kind of like they just poured it onto the thread. The drop went down, carried all the way down into the glass. This is all the way up in the rafters, mind you. I'm not explaining this well. I apologize. Point is, they were able to get poison in a glass from a wire all the way up in the rafters. with like a drop of poison and a wire guiding it all the way down. It's crazy.
Cotton really coughed up blood.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play?
Wow, she looks horrible for just being dead only dead for a few seconds.
First Aiko and now Cotton? Is this school cursed?
Yeah, this is cyanide.
Yuma, it's a murder case. What if the peacekeepers come? They'll just cover it up again.
Yeah.
Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
Kind of weird that if Kurumi did do this, it's kind of weird that she brought a master detective with her and then committed a murder. Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, she still thinks Yuma's a master detective.
Got it.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow, if you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly.
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Busted.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Alright. We'll do a quick investigation before the video ends.
Alright.
Investigation!
I'm not sure if it will help, but can I tell you what I saw?
There we go.
Yes, please.
I think she's the most trustworthy at this point.
During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings. Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
Right.
Absolutely. You nailed it, 100%.
I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside...
You might know who was watching.
Since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while taking a look around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
The eyes are wide open from agony. The body is completely motionless.
Well, yeah, it's dead.
You can immediately tell she's dead.
Are you sure? Are you 100% on that one, detective? Maybe she's just sleeping.
Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end.
Yeah.
This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
In all honesty, if this is an act, it is the performance of a lifetime. Irony on the word lifetime.
Was it poison?
No, she died of old age. God damn it. Who am I dealing with here?
most likely the case.
I mean, yeah, it seems like it.
Injuries. And given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison.
Honestly, she kind of, yeah, something like messed her up pretty well because she just exploded from inside. That did not sound right.
This will be tough to solve if that's the case. I know nothing about poison.
Other than it will kill you if you drink it.
A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin!
I really do think, I mean, I don't know much about poison, but I think when the detective, like, shows that I've watched, cyanide kind of stops the heart and then basically robs the body of oxygen. I might be wrong on this.
Ew, gross!
That's why she's all pale looking right now.
Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
On a good note, she no longer has resting bitch face.
Something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami.
Are you still talking?
If she was murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else.
Off stage.
I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Hey, don't ignore me, you jerk.
You were ignoring me for like most of this video. No external injuries, and given the circumstances, likely she died from drinking the poison.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Good, great. I'm glad I'm making so many brilliant deductions right now. Okay, let's check the poison vial first, because I think that's just a prop.
This vial is supposed to have poison in it, according to the script. But it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet.
Right, it's just a prop. That's what makes it a play.
To be sure, the poison in this vial wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty.
Good.
The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Auden just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it.
Okay, empty from the beginning, and it's dry and shows no sign of ever being wet. And the bottle could not have poison in it, also because they both drank from it, but let's check that one first.
There's a wine bottle on the table. Karen poured the liquid from this bottle.
Is it also wine, or is it like maybe like
Drinking it.
dyed water or fruit punch?
Then that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle. This isn't wine in here, right?
Unless the other girl, what's her face, Natasha? I forgot her name. The girl in the yellow. Unless she just pretended to drink from it, in which case.
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
Yeah.
Huh? You, Kurumi?
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member.
Huh. Which club member? The club member that can buy out that's old enough to buy alcohol, maybe? I don't know.
I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink. It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway.
Yeah.
After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see.
So yeah, my guess is the poison was definitely on one of the glasses.
With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage.
Grape juice was inside the wine bottle. Kurumi switched out the wine for juice. The bottle was then placed with the glass on the shelf. Okay. Let's investigate one more thing in this video, the glass, which I think was the murder weapon.
There are two glasses
For
on the
lack
table.
of a better term.
The props used for the duel of poisoned cups. I think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Cotton
important.
is the victim, but she's also the one who set it on the table. Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand. Hey, do you know who prepared these glasses?
Yeah, very important.
It's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Why would you let freshmen handle a job this important?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
The theater club storage. In that case...
Great, then it doesn't narrow down anyone.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I mean, how else could it get in there?
I just thought it could be possible. But there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
But on days like this, and when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school.
Huh.
The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school... Which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance.
Okay, glasses were placed upside down on the stage at least 1 hour prior to performance. I think that's going to be important going forward, but that is going to wrap things up for tonight's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to pick up here next time. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to Tim Plays Game, and stay tuned for Master Detective Archives RAINCODE. This is getting to be a very interesting mystery. We haven't actually gotten to the crime scene we were supposed to be investigating. Another one just popped up. Till next time, this is Tim from Tim Plays Game signing off, and have a good night, guys.